I've always told people LeBron's the third best player I've ever seen behind Michael and Kobe.
He's approaching year 24 and still has 2 less titles.
Michael's always going to be the GOAT to me.
Michael Jordan was effectively competitive. Jordan used to do things, I won't mention what, to really antagonize whoever the star player on the other team was in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. And my first reaction upon hearing that is like, yeah, of course, like Muhammad Ali, he wants to get under your skin.
Right. Yeah,
He said, no. He wanted the dude to want more than anything to beat him.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to play the best version of that dude.
Yeah.
So that when it was over and Jordan beat him, that
no
dude
excuse.
knew he beat me
Yeah.
at my best.
Yeah.
That's like competition
beyond-
pornography.
And again, like
Mike was the unicorn. There was no side-by-side comparison because you couldn't stop him. He moved with such grace, but also played with an immense amount of power. That's what I try to get people to understand is like he would jump over you, dunk on you, or then he can go underneath you and through you. Just like, and then all of a sudden he's in the air. And then anybody that's up there, we come down, he's still up there. You start talking trash to him, then he's going to turn up. Like, I leave him alone.
I've always told people LeBron's the third best player I've ever seen behind Michael and Kobe. When you're dealing with LeBron and the Stepford wives, if you don't say he's the greatest, like blasphemy. They're like Stepford wives. You have to say he's the greatest. He can't be the second. He can't be the third. That's why I call them Stepford wives. Even the men are Stepford wives. Listen, LeBron's great, but like I say, my criticism, like, yo, man, he always makes sure he has the best players. One of the reasons I always give Michael the advantage is Michael got his head beat in by the Pistons and the Celtics before he finally like, no, I'm going to get bigger, stronger, faster.
If LeBron James pulls this off and he wins a 5th championship to surpass Steph Curry, if he plays the final 2 years and plays 25 years, Chuck, and he captures back-to-back titles and captures a 6th ring, surpassing Kobe and Tim Duncan, and tying Michael Jordan.
If he wins back-to-back championships and walk away this thing at 44, 45, I'll say something I ain't never said before. I think I just saw the greatest basketball player ever.
With what you said about Michael Jordan, you would give LeBron James, if the 76ers win back-to-back titles, you'd give LeBron James the title of GOAT?
Dude, if he wins back-to-back at 44, 45 years old, two more now. I didn't say one more, you said 2 more. If he wins 2 more, you'd have to be kind of crazy not to say he's the best to ever do it.
If you win a title in year 42 and 43, you're absolutely the GOAT. If he wins 1 more title, he closes the gap with MJ significantly. First of all, he becomes the first player in NBA history to win titles with 4 different teams, so there's that. I'd be willing to go to the place of LeBron James's career rivaling that of what we've seen from Michael Jordan because some situations, some championships count more than just 1 ring.
So he had to join 4 different teams and play 25 years to equal what Michael did, doing it 6 times with 1 team.
Michael Jordan came in 84. They started saying he was the best player around, 86, 87. MJ in 86 and 87. The man averaged 37 points in that era and scored 3,000 points in the season. But Magic Johnson ended up winning MVP because he was on a better team. 37 points is MVP of the league. Best player in the league.
He was trying to get him there.
He should have had more MVPs, man.
You can explain why LeBron is a GOAT then.
He's not the GOAT.
We talking about LeBron.
I'm talking about LeBron, who I believe is number 2
all-time leading scorer.
I believe that don't mean nothing. He played 23 years. He still has 2 less titles than Michael Jordan.
Right,
okay?
but the game is a little different now.
Yeah, I understand it's different. Michael Jordan played all 82 games 8 times. How many times LeBron do it? Michael Jordan is a 10-time scoring champion. How many times LeBron do it? Michael Jordan is a 9-time All-NBA first-team defensive player. How many times LeBron do it? See, there's nothing to discuss. And by the way, it was more physical then. You got beat up then. Michael Jordan averaged over 30 in the postseason about 7 times. How many times LeBron do it? It's nothing to discuss. He's approaching year 24.
Right.
And still has 2 less titles. Oh, by the way, 6 finals. 6 NBA championships, 6 NBA Finals MVPs, and never allowed a series in the championship round to go to the 7th game. LeBron went 10 times, lost 6. It was tougher back then.
Yeah.
It was very violent, very physical. And Michael Jordan went in the weight room, got himself together and said, I'm tired of the Pistons beating me up. LeBron came into the league 240. He's been fluctuating between 240 and 260 pounds his entire career at age 6'9", and still managed 6 losses. There's nothing to discuss. What I saw from Jordan, I wanted to see from LeBron. Who doesn't want to see it? We want to see that elevated level of greatness. We want to see it constantly eclipsed. We don't get tired of seeing this stuff. We love it. But the point is that when you don't see somebody get eclipsed, you don't see it. I've seen Michael Jordan do some stuff. You remember when Michael Jordan jumped in the air, switched hands against the Lakers and laid in? Go back and we'll look at that play, and then you just see Phil Jackson, who watches him every game. He's coaching every day. And Phil Jackson's like, you look at Steph Curry, and you see Steve Kerr go,
For me, it's different when you speak of who's the GOAT. Michael Jordan was everything to me. He's the reason I play basketball. The world wouldn't know Allen Iverson if it wasn't for Michael Jordan. He's the reason I played basketball. Like, I literally wanted to be like Mike. It's a different feeling. You know, for me, it's a different monster. The way I look at it, like, Michael's always going to be the GOAT to me. And LeBron, to me, if you go in the dictionary and you look up basketball player, you'll see LeBron James. I think LeBron is still going. I mean, he's, oh my God, man, the man is 24 years. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's doing the unthinkable, something that no one would ever anticipate it happening. He's a blueprint of how it's supposed to go.
LeBron is a more efficient scorer, passer, player than Michael Jordan. The year before Jordan came into the league, the Chicago Bulls won 36 games and went to the playoffs. When Jordan came in 84, you know how many games they won? 36. Michael Jordan did nothing to change their team. LeBron James comes on to the Cleveland Cavaliers as a 17-year-old who just won 14 games. One addition was LeBron James. There was no change to the team. What happened?
Did they make the playoffs?
Yes, they did. Look at the difference one player has made. How often was Michael Jordan in a conference finals, the underdog?
You know he was never an underdog?
Why? Because he had the best team in the league.
He had the best team because he was the greatest player.
Wait a minute. How come before Scottie Pippen got there, did he not win a goddamn thing if he's the greatest player in the game?
He needed help.
Exactly. He needed help. And when he got all the help, that's when he started winning. He didn't do shit himself. How many times in LeBron's 21 seasons has he led the league in something negative? Never. Michael Jordan and all his scoring titles, you know how many times he led the league in most missed shots and most taken shots? Michael and Kobe excelled at that. 10 years out of Michael's career, he only played for 15. 10 of them, he led the league in most missed shots. Michael couldn't do anything without help. LeBron, without help, dragged the Cleveland Cavaliers, which was a shitty team, a last-place team in the NBA, to the playoffs, and then the following year to the finals as an 18 and 19-year-old. Michael could never do that. You need a center. LeBron can play center. You need a point guard. LeBron can run the point. You need a power forward, a shooting guard. LeBron can do it all. Michael cannot. Jordan will go 4 for 24 and still have 20-something points because he has 13 points from the line. LeBron don't shoot over 30-something shots ever in a game. Michael Jordan has shot in the 50s per game to only score 40 points. Do you know how inefficient that is? Yeah. Like games where Jordan used to score like...
The GOAT debate is officially heating up again. And this time, everyone from Stephen A. Smith to Charles Barkley and Allen Iverson is weighing in. Some are standing firmly with Michael Jordan, saying 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs, and his unmatched killer instinct can never be topped. Others argue LeBron James' longevity, versatility, and ability to dominate for more than 2 decades make his resume impossible to ignore. One of the biggest talking points came when Barkley admitted that if LeBron somehow wins back-to-back championships at 44 and 45 years old, he'd have no choice but to call him the greatest player ever. Meanwhile, Stephen A. wasn't having it, insisting Jordan's dominance, defensive excellence, and perfect finals record still separate him from everyone else. Then Allen Iverson added another layer to the conversation, calling Michael Jordan his personal GOAT, while also praising LeBron as the ultimate blueprint for longevity and all-around basketball greatness. So now the question is simple. Is the GOAT debate already over, or could